Why, hello there. I'm Chris, and other welcome, or welcome back. So yeah, this has been a long time coming. This is Potion Permit. I don't know, I've missed this game quite a lot actually. Like, I'm just quickly checking if I'm actually recording this because this intro scene plays like right at the start. And yeah, I wanted to capture that one. Anywho, this is Potion Permit. This will be a sneak peek. And yeah, I've played this game. I've played it on the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, on the Nintendo Switch there was like some issues in regards to like hairs and sometimes animations. Like, of course I can pick that hairstyle, but that hairstyle often encountered some animation issues. Hence I'm picking that one. I don't know if the same issue, if we had that in like... Oh no, I like that. I don't like that one. Yeah, the grey one is fine. On the actual PC version. But I guess we will find out. Like, we will later on be able to purchase, well, mostly more dice for hairs, eyes, clothes, all that jazz. So yeah, for now we are rather certain. Yeah. Should have picked the pink eyes. Would have fitted him better. Mister. Excuse me. Umbra, it's me, Dr. Nestor from the Medical Association. I'm on my way to meet our colleagues on Moonbury Island. The association headquarters asked me to say hello to you, since we're taking the same train. Yeah, that's the bestest doggo. Oh my, I didn't realize you were bringing your dog along. Isn't he adorable and so useful? Like, in many of the other, like, farming sims and casual games, there's, like, given, like, a cat, a dog, or anything like that. I know in Fields of Mystria, the cat or dog, what it does is, like, occasionally bring you, like, materials, like flowers, things it found, it foraged for itself. That is cool. What this dog can do is first up help you foraging with some things and also find NPCs for you. You're like, remember, I don't know, that dark-haired lady that wore this thingy and he was like, yeah, gotcha, and he will lead you straight to her wherever her location is. He gets sometimes irritated when it's like due to quests like changing a little bit, but other than that, he's the bestest of doggos. What's his name? Oh, I have to. No. Why won't you let me use my keyboard? Having to go WASD. I don't remember what I actually called the dog in my playthrough on the Switch, but I'm gonna go with this one. I think I called him Carl. That would actually fit rather nicely. Gram is more like the dog of Annika. Or Wolf. So for this one I'm gonna go Carl. Otherwise, George would have also been fine. So yeah. Yeah. Confirm. Are you sure? Warning, your dog's name can't be changed later. No, that is Carl. What are you asking me? Such an adorable name. Are you going to help out on Umbra's important assignment, Carl? Yes, he is. He's the bestest dog. We're almost at Moonberry Station. While you're on the island, you'll be representing the Medical Association. Do you have everything in order? Well, I think so. This is a valuable opportunity for us. We're all counting on you. Yeah, and he's not disclosing. Not at all. If you're successful, we may finally be allowed to establish a branch on the island. Doubtful. Here we are. Let's get going. This is it, Umbra. Moonberry Island. And here are your colleagues. Please allow me to introduce Moira and Colin. Which will do jack shit. Only keep me on my toes. That's all they're here for. They're not helping me whatso bloody ever. Hi. Nice to meet you. You must be the new chemist. Chemist. That is more like with rooftops or something. Chemist. Yep. We've already talked to the mayor. He's waiting for you up ahead by the town gate. The association is counting on you. Don't let us down. Oh, don't let her worry you. Hey, you brought along your medical journal, right? Remember to check and update it regularly. And make sure to be polite and helpful. You're the association's first representative here. That is a flat-out lie. Well, you'd better get going. Good luck, Umbra. And Carl. Don't forget Carl. Do you think Umbra will manage on their own? I have my doubts. But I'm excited to see what happens. Let's head back to the capital. Let's head back to the capital. In fact, we do have a welcome committee. Umbra, we've been expecting you.
Allow me to welcome you to Moonbury. My name is Mayor. I am the mayor. This is my wife, Marielle.
It's an absolute pleasure to meet you.
It was me who sent that letter to the capital.
You see, our daughter needs help. Oh, Rue has been feeling off color for a very long time. We've been trying to find a cure for her, but it's yet to no avail. But with her help, we hope she'll get better.
Oh dear. Anyway, Rue is currently being seen by Moonbury's local witch doctor. It will be some time before she returns. But before that, I should tell you a little about Moonbury's previous dealings with chemists from the capital. Would you be so kind as to come with us? Before I explain everything, I'd like to introduce you to everyone.
Yeah, you're not receiving a kind welcome. Like, I've flirted with some of these people, and some of them, till the end, couldn't believe that they was actually liking you.
Good evening, everyone. We've come together tonight to welcome a guest. Please allow me to introduce Umbra. Umbra is a chemist sent by the Medical Association. As you are all aware, our daughter has been sick for a long time. My wife and I are still trying to find a cure for her illness. With that in mind, we have sought assistance from the capital. I hope you all give Umbra a warm welcome.
No, they won't. A chemist, I see. Never thought I'd see another chemist in our town.
I know you're desperate for a cure, but you want to watch who you bring in, man.
Chemist? Well, shiver me timbers. Have crewmates more competent than this here novice?
Nobody from the capital can be trusted. Have you forgotten what they did? Now, won't anyone make a newcomer feel welcome?
Please forgive us. Everyone is just a little excited. Now, if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you to your lodgings.
Oh, it looks vastly different than what I remember.
This old building used to be a previous chemist's house.
Its former owner moved away a long time ago. Now that it's empty, you can take it over. Why, thanks.
I realize it might seem rather odd to you that everyone here is overjoyed about that not everyone here is overjoyed about your presence. We have rather a history of incidents involving the Medical Association. Our relationship has been rather disastrous so far. I imagine they haven't told you a single word about all this in the capital. You'll learn more about it as you discover the island. Let's come back to all this after you've rested, shall we? And please, don't forget our request. Our daughter needs your help. I'll see you tomorrow, Umbra.
Good night. Sleep well. You too. Ah, okay. Yeah, that looks familiar now. You can move your character around freely while you're running. Your dog will follow you wherever you go. Sadly, he's not allowed to come inside the house. You can interact with some of the obstacles around you. You will see a sign whenever you are close to any interactable objects. Okay. When you are close to multiple interactable objects, you can navigate between them. Okay. Yeah, that is our humble abode. You can decorate your room with the available furniture, try to interact with the floor plan object. To start decorating your room, you can acquire more furniture by purchasing them from the bulk and build. That was the first person who was like against us. It is in fact the person that I've decided to date in my last playthrough. I was like torn between 3 people and I was like, okay, the first to come forward is apparently the one that I'm dating. Like 3 came very close. I will introduce you to them. One of them is actually Rue. Simply because she reminded me a lot of Annika, like in her demeanor and with a lot of nature and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, a lot of my characters are D&D characters, just repurposed. Alright. So we have... okay, open. We can decorate the room with our inventory material. Oh no, that's wrong. We're not looking for materials. Like, where can I decorate the room? Okay, close. Alright. Ah, okay, that's the decorate option. Any newly acquired furniture will be registered here for decoration purpose. You are not allowed to place any furniture that may block your path between your bed and the door. Try rotating the furniture to fit it in the space available in your room. Okay. Do we have any tables? No. Chairs? We have a broken sofa. Ooh, perfection. Do we have lighting options? No. Decorative options? That does look like a no. Miscellaneous. We have a rug. A torn rug. Sure, let's place it somewhere like here. Okay. Oh my god. The room looked better without it. Okay, these need some repairs. There we can like grow our own plants and seeds and stuff like that.
Good morning, Umbra. I trust you slept well. Excellent. Allow me to introduce Xiao, my assistant.
Zhao. I hope I'm not butchering the name, but that was actually the other person that I tried dating or had shown some interest in me, and he was actually a pretty cool person, I thought. But yeah. Very nice to meet you. I work with Mea at the town hall.
I was hoping the two of you would get along. If there's anything you need, Xiao will be able to assist you. As it's your first day, I'd like you to start getting to know our island. I've asked one of our rangers to meet you near Meadow Range and show you the ropes. To get there, cross the bridge to the south, then head east. He also has some things prepared for you.
Well, you'd better be off. Our ranger forest is waiting for you as we speak. That is not the correct accent, but I think I will change that one later on. I don't know. If we even get that far. What I like about this game, it has a clear, like, course of actions and a clear kind of an ending. Like, usually in this, casual games or cozy games, there's like very little structure. Of course, you help the town rebuild, there's some mysteries to be discovered, you have your dating options, sometimes you marry that one. In this game, it will stay as dating, at least as far as I know. but it still has a very clear end, and that end is reached once we've discovered all that has befallen this village or this island, and after we've fixed it, obviously. So yeah, that is one of the main things that we do in this game. We fix the mistakes the previous chemists and the association have done to the island. And for me, I kinda like that. It had more purpose. Like, currently, if you're watching the Chef RPG series, or if you've had watched the Chef RPG series, you find that oftentimes it's me just scrambling about for like, okay, what's gonna do next? Apparently we have to build up that restaurant, but I'm currently waiting on Act 2, and it's at the moment not really coming. I have started up some personal quests, which is rather nice, but a lot of the things that we do are just not very purpose bound. Call it like that. I could imagine like playing this game again on PC for the sake of actually like finishing it and just showing that it has actually a very achievable ending, and in relatively short amount of time. Like, with a lot of cozy games, they don't mind if it takes you longer. Like, I believe for Harvest Moon, like, I think it didn't matter if you took like 2 years in game to finish, like, getting to know someone, marrying that someone, and stuff like that. I think past 2 years or some time when it was set, there was like a timer, and then the person would marry someone else. But other than that, you were not really bound by anything. Like, yeah, of course, you could expand your farm and things like that. Same as here, you will be able to expand your clinic and your house, obviously. But for me, the clear finish is when we have solved the mystery regarding the island and what has befallen it. So yeah, I think that's kind of neat. Like, it has a more streamlined storytelling approach. Your highlighted quest will be shown at the top right of the screen. You can highlight another quest on the quest page located in your journal. The minimap at the top right of the screen shows quest objectives as icons. You can enlarge the map to view all the quests available around the island. Okay. You can interact with the doggo and Carl. Your dog will occasionally tell you how he feels. You can see this by the emoticon sometimes shown above its head. You'll need to whistle for your dog before interacting with him, but you won't be able to whistle for him when he's too far away. Your dog loves food and loves to be petted. By feeding and petting your dog, your bond with him will start to grow. He's a loyal and helpful He's a loyal and helpful pet, especially when you develop a close bond. Yeah. Currently, we want to pet him. It is slightly increasing the bond. He will later on be a little bit hungry. We will interact with him then as well. Like, we can see, like, on our map, we have like a tiny arrow pointing towards the location. And I think we're gonna go there. That is, if I find the way. It has been a while. Yeah, it really has been a while. Hey there, you must be the chemist. My name's Forrest. Mayor Meyer said you'd be coming this way. I've got a little something for you. Call it a welcome gift. You might need it because I've got an errand for you. I want you to gather me some herbs. I'm sure you know how, right? Yes, of course. By the way, the mayor probably told you. An accident in the past killed off many of our native plants. If only people from the capital worked responsibly, tragedies like that wouldn't happen. In fact, we will be the one to fix all of those. Oops, me and my big mouth. Once you're done, head back to my cottage. I'll see you there. That is Bubbles, by the way. I think her name was Bubbles. That's all for now. Good luck out there, chemist. Swing your tools at gathering points to forage resources. Gathering points are identical by glowing indicated by glowing sparks. Stamina is consumed each time you use a tool. Make sure you use the correct tool to gather resources. You can switch between sickle, hammer, and axe. You can avoid incoming attacks by rolling. Rolling does not consume stamina, but you will have to catch your breath after successive rolls. Okay. No, that's just a material. I'm assuming I have something equipped. Alright, I have something equipped. Nope. Like, I was somehow able to switch between them. No. Ah, okay. That's the hammer, that's the sickle, okay. And then we use, like... Okay, J is, like, usage. Don't use the interact key on that one. Like E. Those will regrow daily, I think. We have all the daisies that we need. You will encounter resources that require better foraging tools. Your tools will be slightly inefficient and require you to spend more effort to gather materials. Each of your tools can be upgraded at hearts and sparks. With more powerful tools, it will be easier for you to gather materials. There's like a bear, those things. Okay. Some bear claw and honey, okay. Nothing. Also, that was not part of the plants that I needed to harvest. Lemon balm. Okay. That is again not the plant that I need to harvest. And our doggo is hungry. We currently don't have anything we can give him though. Yeah, I know, Floofy. Like, unless I can give him mushrooms. Like, oh. Okay. I can try feeding him. Oh yeah, okay. I have apple juice, mushroom, and honey. I can give him mushrooms. I don't think he likes it too much though. Alright, he thinks it's alright. That's something. Okay, that is basil. That is good. We still need to find jasmine. Warning, path closed due to landslide. Okay. That like that? No. I believe we already had that one. At least they don't do anything with the dog. Meadow Range Experiment Day 1. I, Dr. Samuel, have been appointed to lead the research team for this area. Moonberry soil is indeed very unique. The Meadow Range area is extremely green and boasts a great deal of unique vegetation. I have observed many trees and animals thriving in this beautiful ecosystem. We are planning to take some soil samples and attempt to study the soil's reactions. If we succeed in this research, this will be a big step forward for both the capital and Moonberry citizens. The land's fertility will increase and vegetation will grow faster. We will do all we can to see our mission through. Page missing. Okay. But we are collecting that one now. Right. Where do we go? Up there is supposed to be something, unless I have been there. I have already been there, okay, so not the path we was looking for. Like, we can see on the map, like, if we have found gathering spots for different ingredients and stuff like that. So we're still... there it is. And thus we have found jasmine. If you run out of stamina, you won't be able to use any tools. Your running speed will also be decreased. Eating the consumables in your bag will recover your stamina. Stamina can also be recovered by sleeping at home or having a bath in the Willow Waters bathhouse. Okay. And the third one. Alright. And that we have all. And we need to go to him between 10 and 8 p.m. Since we're out of stamina, I think that is what we're going to do. You can fast travel to any travel point indicated by this red banner. To do so, you need to activate the travel point by interacting with them. Once they've been activated, the designated points will be registered on the world map. You can teleport to any pre-registered points available on the world map. However, you won't be able to teleport while you are inside a building. But it is worth mentioning that those travel points not only exist outside of the town, but also inside of the town. Did you find everything I asked for? Sure. Good job. I have to admit, I'm surprised. Now that you've completed your first task, I have a new one for you. Find Zhao. He'll be waiting for you at the town hall. You know where the town hall is, right? Don't keep him waiting. Ah! I've dropped my smoky equipment. Duckies. Like if we're lucky.
Sorry, sweetie pie. Let's have a drink after you show me you're for real.
Okay, the door is locked. We will not be able to talk to Zhao right now. You're an outsider here. You'd better not do anything suspicious.
Come back again after you've shown us what you're really made of, kiddo.
Yeah, she's actually quite alright. Like, I think Hana is like the only one, Martha is the only one who's rather nice right away.
I don't know if it's okay to talk to you right now. Everyone has told me not to.
Like, she's unsure about that still. So yeah. Doggo, I need your aid. Carl, tell me. NPC? Your dog can help you track any villager's location. However, he won't be able to find any villagers who are out of town. This action can be accessed by interacting with your dog. Okay, okay. Alright. Currently that's no one. And someone is out of town. I think that's a rule. I was hoping that we could find Zhao since we did interact with him, but then again I interacted with these people and I'm still unable to find them. These are like fishing spots, as in many casual games or cozy games. There is the fishing game. In this game, however, it is at least indicated with the fishing area. Like this one is a fishing area 1, this one is a fishing area 2, and that is the pole required to fish in those spots. There we have one port point, teleportation spot. There's another one. We could unlock this right now. One will be, I think, available later on somewhere here, and another one is there. Thus far, we can only access that. Later on, we will be able to clear this landslide. Like, we are gathering wood and rocks to open up the landslide, and thus we will be able to view this or visit this area before we have to unlock further things ahead to go even deeper into the map. Like, there's like this whole area that still can be like accessed later on, and even later then we will be able to access this here area. So yeah, I think that's pretty neat and pretty cool. I haven't shown you yet anything of the actual Potion Permit gameplay, which will be a lot of the brewing. I hope to do that still. Wait. No, I didn't. I just wanted to talk to you. Alright, I guess not. So we can interact with Yorn. Okay. Chemist, right? Show me you're good enough. Then we'll speak. Okay.
I don't know if it's okay to talk to you right now. Everyone has told me not to.
Okay, she won't be talking to us any further. Unfortunately, we're not fast enough to find or talk to Zhao, who's still somewhere in there. And we can't get in, which is unfortunate for us. I think we will end the day and return later. Like, there's the police station. Aside from doing like jobs as a chemist, for which we will be paid, we will also be able to do jobs in the town.
Chemists are expected to help people, not spend the day chatting. Leave, would you?
That is the wife of the actually police chieftain. The dark-haired one that went into the house, not the one we talked with. And I did not unlock the thingy.
Judging by your reputation, you aren't worth my time.
Yeah, currently, like, no one's liking us. Like, really no one. So we've activated this one. This board displays any information of interest around Moonbury, like friendship events. An icon will be displayed over the board when there's something new to check out. There are several identical boards around the town that you can view. Okay. There's no available news at the moment. They don't even like me.
A chemist from the capital. Arr. Show me what you've got.
That is an interesting character. He's like postman by day and pirate by night. It's a weird concept, but I don't know. He's quirky like that. So yeah, for now we will end the day. Yes. And now we can hopefully visit the town hall. Gonna interact with Carl. Give him his daily petos. Yes. Cute adorable duckies. Open at about 8. Okay. Guess we can interact with people.
You're just a spoiled graduate from the capital. All title, no skill. Come back again after you've shown us what you're really made of, kiddo.
Joe! Ah, no! I missed him and I talked to you instead. Fuck you, Opalheart. I mean, you are a lovely lady once we get to know you, but other than that, you're just...
He was in the way.
Yeah, that is like the... she makes clothes, and we can like change colors for both hair and our clothing. Yeah, I can like take you around the map. So yeah, that's the clothing store in a way. That's the inn. If you haven't guessed, that's the bathhouse. That would be the farmhouse. We can buy farming equipment in there and like meat, cooking ingredients, things like that. That would be the Primrose Sail, which is also kind of an inn, but most importantly it sells like fishing bait and fishing poles, things like that. Here's like the bulk and build. That's the carpenter. We can purchase like furniture in there, and yeah, mostly like furniture in there. This is the Hearts and Spark shop. There we will be able to upgrade our tools. So we will visit there frequently. That's the mayor's house. So yeah, that's kind of the map. There's like multiple tasks that we can do while in town to make money. For one, there's like the chemist requests. Like if a person gets sick, we treat them and take care of them, things like that.
Sorry, sweetie pie. Let's have a drink after you show me you're for real.
Like, she was also interesting, Helene. But, oh well. Anywho's, one of the jobs would be in here, as a part of the post office. Another part of the job would be in the church. We would aid there with different tasks. Another one would be in the police department, also like with different tasks, I think. I think the one in the post office is the most straightforward one.
You're here, so you passed the first test with flying colors. Looks like I have to raise my expectations a little.
I don't know what I'm doing with this accent. I'm sorry.
And now let me introduce you to Runehart. So, you're the chemist? I've asked Runehart to repair the cauldron in your house. Let's head over there together now. So this is the rusty old thing that needs a fix-up? That is right. Can you do it? Here's a cake. She is all ready for you. Well, that's me done. Take good care of her, okay? In fact, we will have to upgrade her later on to use more complex ingredients and make more complex recipes. Well, now you've got yourself a Vulcan cauldron. Let's make some potions. I'm sure that won't be a problem. You're a chemist, after all, right? If you need more materials, you'll find plenty of resources around Meadow Range. Once you're done, you can meet me at the town hall. Now, if you'll excuse me. Cauldron unlocked. Thank you. So I get to show you still. And we craft. Cauldron. The cauldron is the main tool you use to brew potions. To start creating a potion, you will need a potion recipe. You can also upgrade your cauldron to increase capacity. So we have a couple of recipes already there. Hold on. WASD, moving around. So we need to make a neutralizing a herbal balm and a wound cleanser. We start with this one. Each potion has a different puzzle shape that must be filled in. Mix and match the puzzle pieces using the materials available to you. Placing puzzle pieces that do not fit the required shape is not allowed. Some potion recipes have restrictions on the ingredients you can use. Follow the instructions carefully to start brewing. The circle frame next to the cauldron indicates the maximum quantity of materials you can use. If you exceed the maximum amount, you won't be able to start brewing. Okay. So that is the puzzle shape for that one. All we have at the moment are these. Like, we can actually mix this one together. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This would be all within our range of permitted ingredients. We can use any ingredient we want in any amount that we want. And that would fit the bill with the whole maximum amount of ingredients. So yeah, we can actually start brewing this one. It is not the most efficient recipe. We need to repeat a recipe a certain amount of times to actually have the recipe unlocked and make it like automatically. But yeah, thus we have crafted our first neutralizing herbal balm. For the wound cleanser, we can again use many things which we don't have. We can take a look around, maybe we do have. We have like this here, and those two. So actually, we can start brewing. We can take a look around, maybe we have something that fits it better. Like for example, take this one out. Place this in here and take this one in the middle. Then we have like 3 different kinds of ingredients used. But yeah, we can start brewing right away. Like, it is a good thing, I think, to not use too many ingredients of the same type, as it will put a strain on yours easily, and thus, rather mixing and matching is quite good. So we have made a wound cleanser, and thus I think we fulfilled the quest. And can now head back to the town hall.
Are you done with my request? Well, not bad, Umbra. I guess the Medical Association really have sent us a decent chemist this time. We haven't had one around here since the accident. Anyway, I shall put together a report for Mayor. I'm sure he'll be pleased. The Mayor's expecting a lot of you, Umbra. That's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. So thus your quests are coming to a halt in a kind of natural way. But anywho's, that is kind of what I wanted to show with Potion Permit. Like, we did some brewing, I explained a little bit about what is going on in this game. So yeah, I hope if you've stayed thus far, that you've enjoyed, and regardless of that, I wish you a lovely day, and maybe see you in the next one. Bye bye.